Hey, what's up guys? Jabberwocky here with the Walkie Squad on the side of the Empire. And it's been a couple weeks here since I've done a video. I had broken my phone and wasn't able to log on, so got all my stuff back now and just logged on and seen that we are in the middle of a conflict, so I hurried up and jumped in, see if we can get points high enough up into the Ultra Chrome League, see if we can't get in that top 2%. But today's video, I wanted to show you my modified version of my ultimate attack strategy. Now, those who've seen my previous video know that I used to use 5 Gamorrean warriors, stormtroopers, and 2 heavy cannons. As you can see now, I use 4 Gamorrean warriors, 22 stormtroopers, 8 heavy gunners, and 2 heavy cannons. So the purpose of the Gamorrean warriors, just like before, is to get rid or draw all the fire from the turrets, and the heavy gunners are to help knock buildings down out of the way of the heavy cannons. The old strategy worked really good, but I noticed that people are getting smarter and using the buildings as secondary walls around their bases, and those heavy cannons have trouble shooting through the buildings, so that's why I use the heavy gunners now. They knock those buildings down fast, and I want my heavy cannons to get in there and start taking out the weapons as fast as possible, the enemy defenses. So, and like before, the stormtroopers, though there's not as many, are basically just used for cleanup. And we're going to do a live attack here in just a second. That way you guys can see how I do it, how I lay my troops out, and what I look for when I attack. So let's get right to it. Find a match. Quick note with conflicts, always make sure that if you're going to attack and you have a shield up, so you're going to lose your shield, make sure you have time to do at least 2 attacks, so that way you can get some points, make it worth it, because it's not worthwhile if you drop your shield and then get attacked and lose all your points. So, wow, 560 points. This will actually be the biggest base I've ever attempted to attack. It looks like his droid decas are down, so yeah, we'll give it a shot, see what happens, I guess. So Gamorrean warriors first, those soak up all the damage. AT-AT to shoot down the shields. Then I throw on my heavy cannons so they can start targeting weapons. Throw on my heavy gunners so they can start knocking all those buildings out of the way. We want to clear out as many buildings as possible, as fast as possible. Then we spread stormtroopers out to start taking out buildings around the area. Start doing some cleanup. I doubt that we'll do well on this attack. This guy's pretty high level. I'm only halfway through level 8, as far as getting stuff upgraded, so still quite a while to go before all my stuff's at a higher level like it needs to be. We'll see how it goes. It's going pretty solid so far. Only thing I'm worried about is if his rocket launchers take out my heavy cannons, that'll pretty much be the end of it. The regular cannons don't do too horrible damage to the heavy cannons, but those rocket launchers take them out with ease. So yeah, as you can see, that guy just took that one out like it was nothing. So hopefully he can work his way around. We're down to 1 heavy cannon. All my other major firepower is gone. We'll throw some stormtroopers in here at an angle, so that way hopefully they don't buy any of those weapons. We'll throw the droid deck in over here. He can take quite a bit of damage, so why are they getting so close? There must be some kind of glitch. Those troops got way too close to that headquarters. Well, we got the 1 star anyway. That's impressive. That's better than I thought we were going to do. Especially with how high level this guy's weapons are. I mean, they're all level 8. Some are level 9 in there. So, only got the 1 star, but it was 91%. That was a pretty good attack for attacking up like that. Well, I'm going to speed up some troops here, and we'll do another attack, a more serious attack here, instead of trying to attack somebody that was way higher level. So we'll get this hero trained real quick. We'll speed those guys up. Do 2 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Speed him up. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Speed them up. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I know exactly how many troops I use. So when I'm presetting my troops, I just, click the amount I need. I always do the troops that take the longest to build first. I click those to train first. That way you can be ready to attack again as fast as possible. So we're all set up there. Oh, another thing too is starships. I keep forgetting to build starships because I don't use them that much, but you can preload those too, just like you do your troops. So we'll get that, and we'll go out and do another live raid here real quick. We'll try to make this one fast. Disappointing that we didn't get at least 2 stars on that last guy, but we'll make up for it here and make sure we get a nice 3-star victory. During conflicts, I don't really worry about resource. I go for points, so anything over 400 I usually hit. 430. Spread out. Any Droideka? I don't see any droid anywhere. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to come in from right here in this area. So, like before, Gamera Warriors first. Black AT-AT to shoot down those shields. Throw both of those heavy cannons in there. Throw those heavy gunners in there. Start cleaning out all those buildings. And we'll actually throw a couple over here too to get rid of these 2 shockwaves. That way the Gamera Warriors aren't completely distracted by them. And we'll throw another heavy gunner there. And we'll start spreading out some stormtroopers to get rid of these outside buildings. And we'll start spreading them around. Start doing cleanup. And you don't want to put all your stormtroopers in one area. And it's a good way to spring a trap, and then you lose all your guys in one hit. So always make sure you spread them out. And I usually look for bases that don't have as many mortar cannons, as they do a lot of damage to my ground troops. But I think this one will go fairly smooth. We should be able to pull off a nice 3-star victory here before it's over. With buildings on the outside edge, always click off, as far as possible, like into these tree area here, because it'll automatically spawn your troops in the farthest possible distance from the buildings. So hopefully whatever defense turrets are around won't be able to reach them. And we'll throw the last 2 stormtroopers in here just for giggles. And it looks like this will be over right now. So that's it, guys. That's the modified version of my attack. Slightly different, but still the same basic principle as to why I use the troops I do. Like always, like, comment, subscribe below. If there's a certain type of video you'd like to see, just leave a comment and I will attempt whatever it is that you wish to see me do. Thanks again, guys. Jabberwocky out.
Yes, sir.